But we are logical, reasonable people. God gave us a brain for reason and for reasoning. And we as United Methodists think logic and reasoning are important, and especially important for understanding and interpreting our faith. The remarkable thing about our Methodist heritage is that it honors that instinct to use our brains. Some churches will tell you, this is what we believe, and we don't want you to question it because questioning it is bad. And we as United Methodists say, please question it. Please bring your questions, your doubts, your reasoning, your logic, because I would hate for you to have a faith that doesn't hold up to your understanding of it, right? I would hate for you to have a faith where you say, I was taught to believe this thing, but that doesn't make any sense, but I guess I'll just believe it anyway. No. John Wesley, the founder of the Methodist movement, saw reason not as the enemy of faith, but in fact as a companion to it. He gave a sermon, if you look it up online, it's sermon number 70 of the John Wesley sermons, entitled The Case of Reason Impartially Considered, in which he writes that faith does not destroy reason, but instead perfects it. In other words, your mind is part of your soul's equipment. You don't check your brain at the church door, you bring it in here with you, just like Jesus did in his day, right? Jesus was a Jewish rabbi. Jesus learned from Jewish rabbis, and the Jewish traditions were to ask questions. Rabbis would sit together across from each other and they would say, Rabbi, whatever, I've got this question about, you say that there's this way that we should purify things in the river, but if I purify something in the river and somebody else is downstream from that, does that still make the thing that they're purifying pure because my impurities are, well, I don't know. And they would talk and they would debate and they would discuss. And eventually they would come to a better understanding.